Well, CoastLife all week long, we're going to be getting you ready and excited for the Rally for First Responders happening this Saturday, because it's our first responders that, they are there for us when we need them most. It's the worst moment of our lives a lot of times if we have to give them a call, but that's what makes them so important in our community. And I'm hanging out with Chapis today with the Georgetown EMS, and you guys are a little different when it comes to how your ambulance and your EMS works. Tell us what kind of makes you guys unique.
Right, we're unique because we're among 3 companies in Delaware, 2 in Sussex County that are not attached to a fire company. We're all EMTs here, and all we do is ride the ambulances.
Wow. So is that different, especially when it comes to maybe getting funding?
It is.
Yeah.
It's more difficult to get funding when you're not attached to a fire company.
And when we're talking about sort of the difficulty of getting funding, I mean, it is not cheap to run one of these things. Talk to me a little bit about some of the cost of just some of even the basic equipment that keeps not only you guys running, but keeps us safe and alive in dire situations.
Right. Some of the major equipment that we need on the ambulance is also the most expensive. A stretcher runs $30,000. The power lift that makes it easy on our backs to load a patient and unload the stretcher is around $20,000. The Lucas runs about $15,000. That's the machine that helps do compressions on the chest, so we can do other things during a cardiac arrest. AEDs run about $6,000 to $7,000. Overall, after you've bought an ambulance that costs $300,000, you're still not ready to ride to get it out on the street. You have to get almost $100,000 worth of equipment on board.
Holy moly.
To really get going.
So where does some of that funding come from you guys then?
Yeah, we have an annual fund drive that we have, and we also we get donations for people who just feel like they want to contribute something extra, and then we also get money from the state and the town and the county as well.
Fantastic. Now, we said Rally for First Responders is coming up. How does an event like this benefit you guys? What makes it special to you guys? It
allows us to get out in front of people when we're not seeing them on their worst day.
Yeah.
Adults can see the ambulances from inside, might not have ever seen one before. They can see what it looks like, and also see how much it costs for us to operate these ambulances and operate this business. And it's a great way to get extra money for our operations.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine for a lot of folks, because I know one thing I really love about the Rally for First Responders is there's this focus on education with the public and interaction with the public. So, you might inspire the next generation of EMTs and EMS first responders, but also you're educating the adults about the funding, and you might inspire them to give back and help you guys help us when it comes to those moments in our lives where we need you. So if maybe there are some kids out there that are looking to be in EMT space, be a first responder, do you have any advice for them maybe?
Yeah, you gotta have good social skills, because we don't communicate with people on phones in this business. It's all face to face, and a lot of times it's in pretty dire circumstances.
Yeah.
So you just kind of be able to deal with people on the fly. And just find an ambulance company like us or a fire company that's in your town, start volunteering, get on the fire truck, get on the ambulance, and you just got to get out there and do it. This is the kind of business where you can only learn so much in class. Once you get out of class, you get on the ambulance.
Those real world scenarios coming at you quick.
Yeah, right.
Is that what it was for you? Did you know that this was something that you wanted to do?
Actually, I'm kind of unusual. I didn't start working for 93 until 2017. I started volunteering, then became part-time, then went full-time in 2020. But I had been an EMT for almost 20 years when I came here. I started out working in the poultry plants, in the medical department at the poultry plants in Sussex County.
Interesting. So is there anything else that you want people to know about the Rally for First Responders, about what you guys do with Georgetown EMS?
Yeah, the money we got last year, we bought stair chairs that we need to get people, like if you get somebody who can't walk, who's on the 2nd floor or 3rd floor of a building, we can put them in the chair, bring them down the stairs safely for them and for us. So that was a big boost for us to use that money for that last year. This year, it's going to be all about equipping another ambulance that we're going to be getting, hopefully in July. So we're going to have to use the funds that we get from this rally to purchase all the equipment I talked about earlier.
There you go. Well, so it's important for you to get out there for the Rally for First Responders so that you can help out, our local first responders like this, like you guys with Georgetown EMS and so many others that, again, help keep us safe, especially in the summer season where things get a little crazy, especially in the traffic department, but definitely keeping us safe every day. And we appreciate you guys for that. So thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Of course. We've got more CoastLife, though, coming at you. More fun that you don't want to miss.